Lane splitting is not legal in Utah. Lane splitting refers to riding in between rows of traffic while vehicles may or may not be moving. This is often seen in places like California or in various countries around the world. Lane filtering is legal, however. Lane filtering is the act of moving your motorcycle away from the vehicles that are moving in behind you while traffic is stopped, and instead positioning yourself toward the head of the pack, typically at a signalized intersection. Filtering became legal in Utah in May of 2019 in an effort to encourage motorcycle safety. To legally lane filter in the state of Utah, certain criteria must be met. To legally lane filter, all traffic must be stopped. Motorcycles can only filter in between two or more lanes that are moving in the same direction, and the speed limit of the roadway you are filtering on must be 45 miles an hour or less, and the movement must be made safely and not exceed 15 miles per hour. Now, personally, I think the rule that requires the speed limit to be 45 miles an hour or less is kind of dumb. If all the vehicles have to be stopped for you to filter, what difference does it make what the speed limit is? I'm not saying that you should do this, but I will say that I have lane filtered in front of both cops and sheriff's deputies on roads where the speed limit is more than 45 miles an hour, and I've yet to get in trouble for it. I've never gotten a ticket, never gotten pulled over for it. I feel like most cops are pretty understanding if you filter safely and there's a lot of traffic. As far as some tips go regarding lane filtering, I'd say that remember, you don't have to lane filter. Just because you see somebody else do it doesn't mean you have to do it, especially if you don't feel comfortable doing so. And just because you can do it doesn't always mean that you should do it. If you pull up to a light and you see that it might be a tight squeeze, it's probably best to just not filter to the front of that light. Kind of like I did in this clip here. I probably shouldn't have tried to filter to the front. Gave that car a little boop on their mirror. But most importantly, if you are going to filter to the front, make sure you do so safely. Make sure you're extra alert and you're paying attention to the cars that are around you. You never know when someone might want to quickly change lanes or do something stupid. Just make sure you look out for yourself. And if this video helped, be sure to like and subscribe.